This is Kingdom Associate Tracts Ministry, arm of Kingdom Associates International, also the producer of HealTheWorld.Africa.
I'm just a woman.
Welcome to another episode of Kingdom Associate Tracts Ministry. Our topic for today is In the Summer, in the Winter.
I am. Show me the stairway.
Our Bible texts are taken from the book of Matthew chapter 25 verse 1 to 13, Proverbs chapter 6 verse 6, Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 1 to 8, and the book of Genesis chapter 30 verse 30.
One day at a time, sweet Jesus.
There is time for everything under heaven, says the scripture, and time can be likened to opportunity figuratively. As time flies per moment, so does opportunity. Never put off to tomorrow what you can rightly do today. There is a lesson Jesus taught us about ants in the Bible. Ants are tiny creatures we see around us every day. God recognized their importance in the book of Proverbs chapter 6 verse 6. And what calls my attention to them is that they have understanding of time. They know how to take advantage of opportunities. They know that there is time for everything under heaven and that there is no moment that stays forever. Ants are magical in their planning. They gather their food in summer.
Well, Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's worse now than then.
I want us to look at two periods in the calendar of man, that is, the summer and the winter. The first one is the summer. Summer is a time of opportunities, a time of strength and grace to do a lot of things. Summer is your morning time. According to Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 1 to 8, summer is a point in life when you still have pleasure in working, pleasure in saying yes to marriage proposals, in building relationships, pleasure in taking up job offers, in offering your strength for the work of God, and in industries. Summer is a time of attending schools, acquiring certificates, equipping yourself with trainings and skills. It is a time of going after opportunities. Summer is a beautiful time. Never take it to play. It is a time of fruitfulness and taking decisions that shape your destiny and that structured your winter. Summer is a time of decision. Take advantage of your summer. Take advantage of the time when you still have your strength within you.
One day at a time, sweet Jesus.
Let's quickly look at the second time, which is the winter. Winter is a time of rest or little activities compared to summer. It is meant to be a period of harvest and enjoying the fruit of your labor. A man can do but little in the winter, taking a clue again from the hand. These tiny creatures don't go out to do serious work in the winter. They do little this time around because of rain. Rain disrupts their activities in this season, but they have nothing to fear. They have adequately prepared for it in their summer. They have little pleasure in those things now. The Bible calls it a time of trouble, a time when your vigor wanes and your strength fails you. Winter is a time when your body no longer serves you. Never wait till winter before you take decision. Winter is a time when you harvest the fruit of the decisions you have made in your summer. The story of the 10 virgins in the Bible is very important to our discussion here today. The wise virgin prepare very well for their winter. They know that age will not always be on their side, so they prepare oil enough to serve them till the night hour, the old age, the winter, the time when their strength will fail them. But the other 5 were not so wise. Bible calls them foolish virgin. This is because they did not see beyond their nose. They lack foresight. They did not think and plan for their future. Their winter came on them suddenly.
Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's worse now than then.
Let me give you some heart-to-heart talk here today. Are you a lady? Beautiful? Good men approach you, but you turn them down, saying that you are not ready to settle down. You want to taste and enjoy life for a while? Be careful. Your winter may come upon you unprepared, and you will now want to accept whatever and whosoever comes your way. Are you a man? You want to enjoy all the ladies in the city before you settle down? You are sowing a bad seed for your winter. You are young and have the opportunity to go to school, but you refuse. Instead, you are playing a trancy and tout around and terrorizing the community. A winter comes when you will have no pleasure in them anymore, but your strength will not be able to carry you. You will stay indoor and expect people to show you mercy for food. Are you a degree or diploma holder? Have you thought of improving on yourself, acquiring a higher certificate, going for training? Please do. An opportunity may demand for it tomorrow. Don't wait for the time when you will knock on the door of opportunity and it will answer you that it is already night, it is late. I have come, but you didn't open the door, and I have gone. Are you a salary earner? Wow. You work in the bank, oil company, all is going on well for you? Remember the story of Jacob in Genesis chapter 30 verse 30. He sat one day and remembered that his winter will soon come upon him. So he asked his boss Laban, when shall I prepare for my home? When shall I prepare for my winter? Do you have business you have already established that will take care of you and your family at old age? Remember, you won't be with your employer forever. You won't work in that office for the rest of your life. We have heard of the story of people who have added good on lucrative jobs, but because they failed to prepare for their winter, they became penniless few years after their retirement from such jobs. Some even develop stroke. Take a lesson from Jacob, how he remembered his winter, how he sat down and asked his boss, when shall I prepare for my home? I need to prepare for my winter, because a time comes when I will have no more strength the way I have it today. When I will have no time the way I have it today to work. When my strength will fail me to do serious work. When my time will fail me to do hard work. When my body will not be able to go out and do hard work and strenuous work again. I need to prepare for my winter. I need to prepare for that time when I will have no pleasure in them anymore. I need to prepare for my winter. I need to prepare for my future.
Cheating and stealing.
Let's read the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verses 1 to 13 as we round off. It reads, remember your creator. I'm talking to you today. Remember your creator in the days of your youth, before the days of your trouble come and the years approach when you will say, I find no pleasure in them. Before the sun and the light and the moon and the stars grow dark and the clouds return after the rain, when the keepers of the house trembled and the strong men stoop, when the grandeurs cease because they are few, and those looking through the windows grow dim, when the doors to the streets are closed, and the sound of grande fades, when men rise up at the sound of bells, but all their songs grow faint, when men are afraid of heights and of dangers in the streets, when the almond tree blossoms and the grasshopper drags himself along and desire no longer is stirred, then man goes to his eternal home and mourners go about the streets. Remember him before the silver cord is severed or the golden bowl is broken, before the pitcher is shattered at the spring or the wheel broken at the well, and the dust returns to the ground it came from, and the spirit returns to God who made it. My dear readers and listeners, prepare for your winter while the summer lasts. This marks the end of another episode of Kingdom Associate Tracks Ministry. For more inquiry, please call us on phone number 08036-525-171. Our sound engineer has been Jumbu Woji. I remain your Kingdom Associate, Peter Oluwole. Thanks and God bless you. Amen.
One day at a time.